Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Valverde, Cherki, and now Stones. Schweinsteiger, Ribéry, Müller. Schweinsteiger. Valverde. Will he find the net? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Hamšík. Heung-min Son. Now Cruyff. Figo. Figo. Opportunity. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Müller. Now with Ribéry. Ryan Cherki. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Hamšík. Just cutting off the supply. Franck Ribéry. Cherki. Ricardo Carvalho. Zinedine Zidane. Johan Cruyff. It's with Hamšík. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Teamwork and passing in evidence. So can they forge ahead? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Thuram. Federico Valverde. Schweinsteiger. Anthony. Plenty of support here. Valverde. Zinedine Zidane. Heung-min Son. Van Basten has it. Luis Figo. And return to Van Basten. Top-class defending. Schweinsteiger. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. Must take the lead here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment?
And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Roberto Carlos. Ryan Cherki. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Well, let's find out if Bayern can take advantage of this corner kick situation. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Anthony. Müller. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Ryan Cherki. Gerd Müller. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. Lilian Thuram. Promising move this from Bayern. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Oh, surely. And it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, no stopping him. A real opening now. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Andrew Robertson. Stones. And the keeper has it now. And now Stones. Cherki. Gerd Müller. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Virgil van Dijk. Committed challenge. Valverde. Is it going to be? So corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Smuggled away. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Luis Diaz. And so into the final 5 minutes. Edwin van der Sar. Just the clearance that was needed. It will be a Bayern corner. Müller. Müller! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Virgil van Dijk. McAllister. And that is that, full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Really well positioned. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Müller. Federico Valverde. Antony. And he's in. And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Julie. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. And back to Van der Sar. Lilian Thuram. Antony. Yaya Toure. Just knocked it out of there. The ball back with Real now. Well, it could be on for him here. Valverde. Antony. He's in here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply
absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Bro, have a already leak, bro.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. And on to Müller. Ryan Cherki. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And a really good run. Oh, he's through here. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Anthony. Now with Thuram. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the second half is underway, and I must say it was sparkling stuff from Bayern in the first 45. And back to Van der Sar. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Gerd Müller. Anthony. Futre. An alert intervention. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Stam. David. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Schweinsteiger. Real Madrid get the throw in. Julie. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Gerd Müller. Anthony. Under real pressure here. Gyökeres. On to David. And the keeper has it now. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Ryan Cherki. Müller. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Lincoln City up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Marquisio. Bobby Charlton. Kirby! Ginola. Claudio Marquisio. Determined defending. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Gerd Müller. Ryan Cherki. Careless in possession. They look as though they want to make this move count. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Franck Ribéry. And back to Van der Sar. Gabriel. Thuram. Anthony. Here's Valverde. Anthony. Gerd Müller. Schweinsteiger. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And they might forge ahead. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Anthony. Gerd Müller. And support available. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Lothar Matthäus. "30 minutes left for play. Maldini. Marquisio. Interception to snuff out the danger. Edwin van der Sar. Lilian Thuram. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Cherki. Ginola. Ginola. Superbly read and executed. Franck Ribéry. Couldn't hang on to it. Stones. On to Thuram. Anthony. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Roberto Carlos. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And time for the change now. Stones. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. Anthony. Well, shortly we'll be hearing the final whistle. Bayern are almost over the line. Stuart, keen to get your thoughts as always.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say...
And that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Bro, if you want, join my league, bro. Pro name.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Roberto Carlos. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Di Marco. Williams. Teammates available. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Spot on with that tackle. Gerd Müller. Anthony. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Anthony. Well, very effective play in possession. Federico Valverde. And Real with the ball again. Nico Williams. Nedved. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, on with the game. And will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Federico Valverde. Now with Müller. Müller. This could square the game. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Can he find the right pass? Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Müller. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Kylian Mbappe. Surely! Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? And it's opening up. And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Plenty of support here. Must be. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Pressing like that will help the cause. And there it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Al Owairan. And teammates around him. Al Owairan! Superb stop. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Said Al Owairan. And back to Van der Sar. Stones. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Going well. This could level it. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, I'm not sure Bayern have been at their best, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say, the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving their team on here.
Müller. And forcing the error. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Ribéry! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him apparently! So 2-0 now. So back underway here, and Bayern Munich handing out a very harsh lesson. Anthony, nice looking pass, and he's through here. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Stanislav Lobotka. Politano. Romelu Lukaku now. Lobotka. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Matteo Politano. "30 minutes left for play. Opportunity it is. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Lobotka. Romelu Lukaku now. Politano. Politano. Very quick thinking there. Anthony. Anthony. Now with Ribéry. Real chance. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
John Stones. Anguissa. And possession changing hands. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lobotka. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Went in strongly, decisively. Ribéry. Müller! Well, what a stop that was. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Lilian Thuram. Federico Valverde. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And just 5 minutes remaining. Opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much, but...
And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance. So half an hour remaining. Cherki. Now with Ribéry. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Dani Olmo. This is Robert Lewandowski. Possession one. Bayern pushing forward with opportunity to level it. And he went for power and might be regretting that now. Koundé. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. The equaliser and a goal to level it up for Bayern. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Lewandowski. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Forward momentum from Bayern. Can he put them in front? Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Alex Balde. Rafinha. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Will it be? Oh, it did look like a chance to win it.
Well, no wonder the goalkeeper looks relieved. That was a great chance so late on in the game.
And the electronic board has been held aloft. Can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Anthony. Cherki. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Mo Salah. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it's opening up. And clears the danger. And the emphasis is on creativity. Must take the lead here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And the danger cleared. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Dembele. That's useful play. To give them the advantage. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Minge. And take it away. Well, the defenders know that. And he might be through here. Just knocked it out of there. Salah. Now, options are plenty. Well, he took care of it defensively. Virgil van Dijk. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Well, they have it again. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. And we will have just 1 additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Danger averted for now. Rafinha there to take it away. Dembele. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Mo Salah. Well, giving the ball away. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. "30 minutes left for play. And is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Promising pass. Chance for Dembele. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
Rafinha. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And he's broken free. Still a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Into the final 20 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Alessandro Bastoni. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Pedri. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Rafinha. Dembele. Now Mo Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, will it be? Really getting stuck in defensively. Clears it away. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. If you're wondering about stop, and that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Salah. Rafinha. Dembele. Here's Rafinha. And Xavi comes away with the ball. Alessandro Bastoni. Virgil van Dijk. Salah. Rafinha. And snuffing out the danger. Here's Rafinha. Mbappe. Pedri. Dembele. Here's Rafinha. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, moving it nicely. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Xavi. Ronaldinho. And on to Xavi. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And the substitution will occur now. Xavi. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Salah. And a chance to whip it in here. He's got to score! It's in! They're looking out and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Nuno Mendes. Alessandro Bastoni. Jude Bellingham. Effective challenge. Mbappe. Unable to keep the ball that time. He's lost it. Salah. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. But nothing comes of it. Rafinha. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's managed to lose his marker. And everyone makes mistakes, so it's about how you bounce back from them. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, surely. Must be. Losing possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. Can they convert? Couldn't quite hang on. And Xavi able to deal with the threat. An effective challenge. Rafinha. Now, options are plenty. Quick thinking to win it back. Rafinha. Ronaldo. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Bellingham. And it's with Ronaldinho. Well, nicely cut out. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, they've decided to make a change. Pedri. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Alessandro Bastoni. Virgil van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. There goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Gareth Bale. Ginola. David Ginola. Effective challenge. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Doing well to win it back. And in with a real chance. Surely now. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Lilian Thuram. Still danger here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Müller. Dembele. David Ginola. Gullit has it. Can he find the right pass? Dembele. On to Bale. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Schweinsteiger. Gerd Müller. And on to Ribéry. And well positioned to clear. Well, almost at half-time here. Not quite yet, but Bayern chasing this game. Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance in the first half.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and...
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Anthony. Ginola. Thuram. Federico Valverde. Back now to the goalkeeper. Gareth Bale. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on the victory course.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Gabriel. On to Thuram. Given away by Bayern Munich. Gareth Bale. Well, it could be on for him here. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Nedved. Socrates. Just 15 minutes remaining. Bayern have given us away. Gareth Bale. Well, in the closing stages, and Bayern just really haven't been able to hit the heights we normally associate with them.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. Valverde. Anthony. Pavel Nedved. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Thuram. Claude Makelele. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Makelele. It's with Gabriel. Committed challenge. Claude Makelele. And he has options available, but nothing comes of it. Real Madrid coming away with it. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Perfectly read by Eto'o. Oh, did well to skip through. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Müller. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Alessandro Bastoni. Lothar Matthäus. Makelele's timely tackle. No danger now. Lilian Thuram. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Thuram. On to Thuram. Now with Müller. Anthony. Just the challenge that was required. Federico Valverde. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. What can Real do from this position? And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Lothar Matthäus. Fernando Torres. This looks more than decent. Just wanted to get it out of there. Gerd Müller. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Alessandro Bastoni. Well, he's given us away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Here's Eto'o. Lothar Matthäus. Gerd Müller. Müller. Good tackle taken away. And the danger cleared. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Here it is now, a substitution. John Stones. Can he put them in front? And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, he was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Lothar Matthäus. Fernando Torres. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. But a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And this could make certain for them. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Sporting up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Marquisio. Nedved. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gerd Müller. And Sporting come away with it. A lot to like about this Sporting move. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ronaldo. On to Nedved. Just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Gerd Müller. Ribéry. Good technique displayed. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Alonso. Mo Salah. Good piece of defending. Jamal Musiala. And support available, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Ronaldo. Nedved. Can they forge ahead? Can they stop it going? half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Gabriel. On to Thuram. Thuram. It's with Gabriel. Claude Makelele. Stones. Now with Ribéry. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Franck Ribéry. Gerd Müller. Promising move this from Bayern. Schweinsteiger. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Valverde. Just cutting off the supply. Ronaldo. This is Salah. 20 minutes to go. Gianluca Zambrotta. Plenty of support here, but the danger averted for now.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Ronaldo. Musiala. Ronaldo. Franck Ribéry. A very good tackle. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Pavel Nedved. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Lionel Messi. That's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Victor Osimhen. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Alessandro Bastoni. Virgil van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jude Bellingham. And taking it away. Pretty simple for the keeper. Virgil van Dijk. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk with it. Pedri. Lionel Messi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Alexander-Arnold. Moore with it. Mbeumo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka. Osimhen. Nicely timed tackle. Kaoru Mitoma. Victor Osimhen. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Messi. And Messi in a good position. Wonderful chance. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour. Cometh Ronaldo.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ronaldo. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? A clearance from Bobby Moore. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Messi. Messi. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And they need to get tighter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ball's gone. Victor Osimhen. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. It's a perfect challenge. And they need to get tighter here. And showing excellent judgment to intercept. Messi. Messi. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Osimhen. What can he do with it now? Just the clearance that was needed. And he has options available. Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Can he put it in? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Kukçu. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this is
A real opening now. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Could reduce the deficit. And foul it is then. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Müller! A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Coman. Gabriel. Anthony. Thuram. He continues his run. Can he do it? And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Franck Ribéry. Good-looking pass. Chances on.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. 30 minutes left for play. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jamal Musiala. Now Harry Kane. Now options are plenty. Well, disappointing end to the move. Valverde. And he's made headway. Müller. Big chance. There's still an opportunity. Well, threat over for now. Harry Kane. Kane. Jamal Musiala. Makalele winning the ball. 15 minutes left for play. Given away by Bayern Munich. Schweinsteiger. Valverde. Now with Müller. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Is it going to be? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Kim. This is Coman. Musiala. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And he read it well. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Well, it might be a chance here. Is it going to be? And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
The clearance wasn't decisive. And well positioned to clear. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ribéry. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Ten minutes to go then.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can Bayern find that moment of magic to win the game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Gerd Müller. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. This could be it! And he'll be out with himself, run into an offside position. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the best.
So back underway here with Bayern looking to find an effective route back into the game. Makalele. Gerd Müller. Müller! And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. Oh, good save. Anthony. And back with Gabriel. Ribéry! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Salah. The danger here as he runs at them. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Szoboszlai. Strong challenge from Schweinsteiger. Bayern pushing forward with... Will it be? Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
Konate. Salah. Szoboszlai. Anthony. Going well. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he saved it well. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Anthony. And teammates to play it to. Prepared to take on the shot. Oh, the angle was acute.
Well, I don't think anybody was expecting him to shoot from there. That was really close.
Lilian Thuram. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And Bayern will change personnel now. McAllister. Decent progress. This could finish it. And fire against the crossbar. Is it going to be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Luis Diaz. Lilian Thuram. Well read to win possession back. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Bayern Munich versus RB Leipzig.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now with Ribéry. Bayern have given us away. Müller. And Valverde. Anthony. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ronaldinho. And on to Ginola. Here's Ronaldo. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Good piece of defending. Anthony. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Nil then. Stam. Vieira. Grimaldo. On to Stam. Now with Kimmich. Jaap Stam. Grimaldo with it. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Anthony. William Saliba. Vieira. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Patrick Vieira. Grimaldo. Ginola. Garincha. And nothing comes of this attack. Müller. Federico Valverde. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Valverde. And Leipzig regaining possession. And can they prize them open now? Garincha. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gabriel. Thuram. Anthony. It's with Makelele. Franck Ribéry. Now with Ribéry. And he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, left his man behind here. David Ginola. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Bayern doing well to win back possession.
Well, Bayern have played well today, but they've also had great backing from the fans. Just listen to this noise.
Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. It's a substitution for Bayern. Don't think the referee... And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, as you can see, what a strike from distance this is. It's a stunning goal, but really the keeper shouldn't be beaten from there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Jaap Stam. Grimaldo. Rivaldo. And great work to confuse the defender. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a finish by Ronaldo. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a very good goal.
And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly